apologies. Hey, Sway. Thank you for coming over. I wanted to just come on for about 15 minutes and talk about apologies. And I'm just going to see if a couple of more people is going to come in. Oh, hey, KB, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Am my boyfriend's way? Well, I'm going to go ahead. Bird. Welcome, welcome. I just wanted to come on for about 15 minutes and talk about apologies. They're not a bad thing. And I know some people think it's not a good look on YouTube. But when you apologize and you mean it, you don't have any reservations left about someone. Even if they return the apologies. Now, there's been some things on these YouTube streets that's been going on. And they are all surrounded by the race card, which I really want them to go ahead and dead that situation. Because that shouldn't continue to be a talk on these YouTube streets. Now, two strong Black women have fallen out over the race relation situation. And it didn't have to go to that because everyone has their own opinion. And Fi Babe is a strong Black young YouTuber. And Miss Olivia is a strong Black YouTuber. Now, I had an issue myself with the best that I got. Me being the woman that I am, I apologized to her because it was the right thing to do. Now I understand where she comes from and what she has done for her son and what she's continuing trying to do. Now, I was just modding. Is my live messed up, Bird? It's still buffering? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close it out and I'll be right back. How about that? Oh, you can hear me now? Am I still buffering? Put one in the chat or two in the chat. One if I'm buffering, two if I'm not. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see what's going on. Some people say I'm not. Some people say I am. Okay. I'm sorry about that, you guys. But what I was saying was, it's not hard to apologize in this sector. Once you put your heart into an apology, that's the best thing. And what I was stating was, this race thing needs to be deaded because it has caused a lot of havoc on these YouTube streets. And as I was explaining, Fi Baby and Miss Olivia shouldn't have fell out about the race thing. Now also, I had an issue with the best that I got. She sent me a message. I went over to her live, to her page, and I saw a video that she put up. And I adored that. I adored that video, and I went to thinking, and I left her a message. And then today I winded up on QB's live, and she called in, and I apologized first publicly, and then she came on and she apologized to me. So there can be some grown women on these streets and continue to do their content and be able to apologize to one another. That don't make us off. We still can do our content and be able to move forward. Now, what just happened over there on Diving's live, I don't know who that girl, Veronica Hernandez, is, but that was a low blow. And I hope that Diving can see in her heart to forgive her. Maybe at that time, she thought maybe that Diving should have created another page using another woman's face It wasn't right, but she probably thought logically she was making sense. But what Diamond should have told her in that sense, when she first approached her with that, she should have let her know how she felt then. And they wouldn't have been going back and forth like they were going in that live. It's not fair for someone else to come on your platform and consist of cursing you out. That wasn't cool, so that's why I blocked her. But what I'm saying, never be afraid to apologize. It's always going to be a time when you're wrong. And we're not always right because we're not perfect. And as I tell my kids all the time, the Lord has died for our sins. That's why he died for our sins. So we are able to repent and ask for forgiveness. Now, I know apologizing is very hard for some people. That's a good thing because you know why? They were talking about trying to get her up off these YouTube streets. There was a petition going around to try to get her off of these YouTube streets for dragging kids. So I don't blame her. You know, at a time, the way this YouTube thing is going, we all, if we said something wrong, done something wrong, did anything to hurt anyone's feelings, we should tell them that we are sorry. Maybe some of the relationships can't be fixed, but apologize so you can get it off of your back. Because that contributes to stress. I look good for the age that I am. And I don't want to be getting no wrinkles and looking old because I'm holding a grudge or because I was too ashamed to apologize for something that I said or something that I did wrong. Now, I ask myself, how many people can say that they're wrong? There's not too many people that can do that. And also, I watched the video today that kind of touched me in my spirit. Well, good, Sway, that's great. I seen a video today that made me think, and it made sense. Are you guilty by association? Now, Tube Talks made a video about Tiffany talks too much. And they, in my opinion, and this is strictly my opinion, I thought they were friends. And I think they are still friends. But she's going to disassociate herself from Tiffany Tube Talks because she has been getting a lot of strife from the comments that she make about other content creators. And she definitely said she don't want to be guilty by association, which the young lady sounds very confident in what she's saying. I love Diamond and I love Nepturian, but I would never want anyone to come after them for something that I say. And I know they probably wouldn't want anyone to come after me for what they say. So that's why I just asked Diamond to go ahead and apologize to that young lady that was in the chat so she can stop asking her why she called her a bitch. Because sometimes you can't remember everything you say about a person. So I saw with my own two eyes why she called her that. And Diamond, I know you're listening. I know you're here. You don't never have to give an apology to someone like her. Now, the other person me and you spoke about, think about it, okay? Now, we're on here to do positive things. And what I really came on YouTube for, I wanted to build some women empowerment because I had been watching for a while before I actually started doing my videos. And all I wanted to do was to get with a couple of women on here, you know, start an organization in each city if we could to try to do something like feed the homeless, help the kids going back to school with book bags, pencils, pens, paper. Hi, Queen Lewis. Thank you for coming over. And things in that sorts. You know, in every city, every kid or every homeless person needs us. And only thing I was trying to do was actually help build up the community. Even for some of these people on YouTube. There's homeless people on YouTube. There's people on YouTube that can't afford to get pencil, paper, pens, and book bags for their children's shoes, clothes, and things in that sort. If we don't want to take it to the streets, we can leave it on YouTube. But just do something where we can help each other out. Because everybody's not getting no cash apps. Everybody not getting no super chats. You know what I'm saying? And if we can get each content creator to do a challenge and put the proceeds aside to help someone else, that's a blessing. They say when you give, you get back in tenfold. So I believe that. I have seen that. I have done that. That's why I came here on YouTube to see how we can help someone. Besides tearing each other down. We don't have to tear each other down. If other people see us helping each other, they would stop trying to tear us down. And then we won't have to worry about what person is a Caucasian and what person is what. Because we're helping each other. And there are people on these YouTube streets that need help. They're not going to come out and say it directly. But if you offer to help, they're not going to turn it down. Trust and believe that. And started calling polices, and started calling CPS, and started putting naked photos of people on YouTube. Get a foundation. Start a foundation. Especially those that know how to get money out of their subscribers. Do something with it. Don't go on vacation to have sex and all that type of stuff. Some of that money could have went on some book bags, pens, pencils, paper, clothes and shoes. meals to feed the homeless. I seen some teenage boys, y'all, selling water on the side of the road. When they sold their water and got to the amount of money they wanted to get to, guess what else they did? They went and fed the homeless. If the kids starting at 6 years old, raising money to do whatever they can for troops overseas or for people that's living in shelters, why us grown people can't come together and do these type of things? I'm not asking for much. And I'm not asking for anything at all. Only thing I'm asking is for us grown-ups to stop fighting with each other and come together and start something that other people can talk about in other sectors. So they can say, oh, the Section 8 sector, the beef sector, the chilling circuit, whatever we called, has done this for someone. Help build up our subscribers. Because once you do something for somebody and you come in the light, somebody going to want to know who you are. And then on top of that, it's a write-off at the end of the year when you do your taxes. That's all I wanted to come on here and say, y'all. I just want to make this positive. Stop all the bickering, the fighting, and everything else like that. And let's just work together. Let's just work together. Because working together ain't going to hurt nobody. It's just going to mend some relationships and build some new relationships. And a lot of people think you can't get friends on YouTube. That's a lie. If you're honest, truthful, and real about you, you can get you some friends. Ain't nothing wrong with meeting people in new places. That gives you an opportunity to go out, to be able to go to another city and meet your new friend. Give you an opportunity to have a reason to take a vacation. Give you an opportunity to help someone else. Well, Sway, what you can do, baby, they always have Disneyland packages or Universal Studio packages. Purchase you a package. Take your baby to Universal Studios or take your baby to Disney World and just have a day of fun. They have resorts and everything like that that comes in that packet. And there's another young lady on here. She has a child with autism as well. Maybe I can let y'all link up together. Where do you live, Sway? She's in Philadelphia. Also, you in Texas. Well, she's in Philadelphia and she writes children books for autism. And her page name is Read the Heart of Philadelphia. And that's the best that I got page. Now, Nicole, I don't know anybody in Wisconsin, sweetheart, but check that webpage out that the best has. She does books there, and I think you guys will learn a lot from her. She writes books from the eye of a child with autism. So you guys that have the kids with autism, reach out to her. Let her know I sent you guys over there so she won't be blindsided. Okay? Dive in. Give it to the Lord in prayer. And he will make things right. Okay? Now, that's all I really got to say, guys. We are here to try to do something positive now. I'm finna take my page in a different direction. I enjoy all of you coming over. But you know, this the roasting gags section. So there may still be some roasting gags in there. But, you know, I'm going to try to be as positive as I can be because I really want to do this. I really do want to do this. And me and Nepturian was talking about doing a challenge and putting the proceeds aside and actually really well, that's great, Sway. And doing something for either the homeless or the children. So when we figure out what the challenge is going to be, I most definitely would put it on my page. He's going to put it on his page. And we're going to go from there. Now, we are going to add people in for the challenge. It's not going to be a lot that we're asking for an entry fee. But we're going to try to do it and see what the outcome could be. And he's going to do it in his city, and I'm going to do it in mine. Because I'm in Georgia, and he is in Louisiana. So we're going to try to... I'm not going to film, but I will film me setting up. I'm not going to film the people getting fed or anything like that because, you know, everyone don't like to be on camera. But I will show what I'm doing if I chose to do the feeding, because here in Georgia, there's a lot of homeless people. And I think I'd rather stick with doing the book bags and things for the children, really. Because, I mean, I don't know where to actually go and feed them because you can't feed them in the parks here. And then I was thinking about doing something around winter time getting blankets, pillows, doing some hygiene bags, toilet tissue, hand sanitizer, lotions, deodorant, toothpaste, toothbrush, and things in that sort. And going to where I know they be downtown, and actually, hey, Miss Gina, thank you for coming. And actually, giving them blankets and everything like that. Now, Miss Gina, if you want to participate, I know you have several people in Chicago that you can link up with and try to do something. So that's a great thing. And I know JLC is here with me in Georgia. Jay Dunn is here in Georgia. We just need to all get together and see what we can do. And I don't know. Oh, I know Kay Summers and Nepturian is in Louisiana. Diving, I don't know who you can link up with. I think you can just do your thing by yourself because you already got in mind what you want to do. So let's just all start something positive instead of hate. We need to cast that spell that was cast on this sector. And KB, if you know someone that's close to you in your city and you want to come and join, that's fine, babe. Or if you want to do it by yourself and you know where to go and you know what you want to do, let us know. Everybody's welcome. And I'm going to give y'all some further information after I speak with Nepturian to see how we're going to start it off. I was thinking about doing another DJ challenge. And I know Miss Gina, Queen of Talk, has a marvelous, marvelous music collection. So we'll see. We will see. And I really appreciate all you guys coming over. I just wanted to get that positive thing off my mind, put it out here in the atmosphere. Maybe somebody can share the information and maybe we can do some things. Now, Sway, are you familiar with Dr. J, Brother Wilson? Because Brother Wilson is also in San Antonio, Texas. We're going to try to get Brother J on board with what we got going on, too. And I know when I talked to QB about it. Oh, you definitely are ROL. Okay. Ryder lives in the house. We're going to definitely speak with QB about it, Miss Gina. And I'm going to try to reach back out to Phi Babe again and see when she returned my email. Because I emailed her first about this when I first came on the YouTube streets. And I never received the email back. I took it that she was busy. I know there's a couple of people in Baltimore. I'm going to speak with Miss Rita and to see if she can talk to Mama Sippin'. Because those two are in Baltimore. And there's another lady in Baltimore that Rita knows. So that's what I wanted to come on here and talk about. And I just want to see how it's going to work. Maybe we can help some of those women in Club Chat. Some of those other women that need help. Maybe, perhaps, if they want to accept the help. Thank you, Miss Gina. I really thank you. So they told me it's one more person that's here. I just need to figure out who that person is again. And I'm going to try to reach out to everyone. I know I'm going to need JLC's email. I have J Dunn's email. So I'm going to email them and, see what we can get started. But before I do that, I most definitely want to talk to Nepturian to see what our first challenge is going to be. Oh, yeah, the girl, DJ Ash, I think she's here too. So I'll just reach out to everybody I can in my city, and I want you guys to reach out to the people in your city to see who you can get to be there to help you out if you need some help. What is RKB? You think so? Well, shoot, we're trying to help him because he's not helping his people apparently. He's taken from what I'm seeing. Maybe they can get a board over there in the New Jerusalem. Maybe Shells can get with somebody in her city. Isn't she in Baltimore as well? Maybe she can do some things on her own. And I'm scared to ask the lady in Virginia. So we'll just work around what we got going on in this in small portions, and then we'll just try to branch out, because I don't want nobody to think I'm trying to be funny. I just want to do something positive for somebody. What's really there, KB, babe? And what I want everyone to do, if there's somebody that you have beef with and you haven't resolved your issue, just send them a message to resolve it. Okay, but we'll leave that alone, Sway. I'll leave that alone because I've been in Sean Bradley's chat before and I didn't get cursed out, I guess, because I didn't say anything wrong, I guess. I just said hello to him in his chat and basically went back to the bushes, so. But yeah, we're going to work on it. We're going to get it together. I'm not going to let anyone on these YouTube streets defer me from what I'm trying to do for someone else. I'm just trying to help. And I know that Nicole Tyler is in Virginia, but that's either near here or there. So I don't know about those folks like that. But I would try to reach out to everyone. Oh, yeah, Heidi's here with me, too. I'll reach out to Heidi Fly. Because she's here. Nairobi. Yeah, it's Heidi, Nairob, JLC, J Dunn, me. Yeah, it's 5 of us here. So hopefully I can get with them. I know Nairob and Heidi don't see eye to eye right now. So I don't really want to be in the middle of no BS. So I'll just ask the person that I think is right for me. In that sense, between those two ladies. And I hope Heidi's not that bougie. And they Rob most definitely not bougie at all. So I'll see. I'll have to flip a coin on which one of those women I want to ask. And I would like to thank y'all for coming over. Thank y'all for listening. And from now on, Lady P's channel is focused on positivity. But I still can do a little roasting and gagging, okay? Y'all have a blessed and wonderful Friday. Enjoy. Don't drink too much. Don't drive. Just chill out at home if you're going to drink. Or if you go out to the bar to have a couple of drinks, just have enough to where you're not intoxicated. Make sure you drink water, because the more you drink water, the less intoxicated you get. Have a blessed and wonderful evening.